What's up, everyone? This is Destroyer229, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XII. Last time, we took down Shemhazai, or something like that. I think that's close to what his name was. And we got to meet the XII, who gave us the Treaty Blade in order to create our own pure Nethicite to face off against Vayne. In this episode, we are going to head out of the Giant Crystal and Giruvegan and go and talk to Reddas. Now, I was told that I didn't need to backtrack at all and that I could just use the Waystone right here. And admittedly, I was going to try this first, regardless. But, you know, I didn't actually specifically say I would and that I would backtrack, so I could see where there would be confusion. So I'm gonna go ahead and activate the Waystone. By this, return ye to the Gate of Earth. By other means, return ye back to this place. Oh, okay. So it's saying, like, I can get back to the Gate Crystal from here, but if I want to get back to this spot, I'd have to backtrack all the way back. So it's a one-way teleport, basically. Alright. Well, that's fine. We're done here for now. So let's get out of here. Alright. And then haste wore off. Alright, so what we need to do is to head back to Balfalheim. Apparently there are some new things in shops, but they only activate when... God dang it, Penelo. Why don't I just... Penelo... Just, she can get all the benefits from that. The shops only upgrade when I talk to Reddas. So, let's go ahead and head over to Balfalheim and talk to him. Just Penelo teleporting from the distance. Oh, that was funny. Oh well, whatever. We need to go ahead and talk to Reddas before we go and do anything. I don't intend to do much... I swear that guy had the same hairstyle as Vaughn. I think I'm going to take a small break from the main story just for a little bit. We still have quite a few hunts and espers that we still need to take on. So there are still a number of things that we need to do. We are getting close to the end of the game. Apparently after we talk to Reddas, we'll be going off and trying to do the second to last dungeon. And actually the final dungeon before we reach a point of no return. So, I think I'm going to... How I'm thinking of doing this is that I'm going to be doing a bit more side things for right now. And then working on the story here and there. Slowly making our way through the Suncrist. After we get done with that, then I can try and finish off everything else that I need to do. And then we can finish off the game. Okay. Oh, there you are. Lord Reddas is waiting. Alright, so that's how I kind of plan on doing things, so... There's going to be a lot of side things that we're going to be doing for a few episodes, but let's go ahead and talk to Reddas. The governor expects good behavior from all his guests. Balthier. In you go.
Ships in the water. Send fishing dories if need be, I care not. Glossair engines are as good to us as sky to a fish. Leave what boats have foundered. I want souls saved, not driftwood. Our armada ran afoul of bad water near the Riddarana Cataract. All engines stopped a sudden. Becalmed. Trouble with a mist thick as death, it seems. Those seas are yacht. I expected airship trouble, not a fleet foundering amidst the waves. Tell me of what happened in Giruvegan. From the lay of your eyes, I measure all did not go well. Cid. Was he false, as I feared?
Yes. But we may have caught a glimpse of his true intent. We may now know what it is that Cid searches for.
So the day-affected Nethicite was only a fragment? And these Ocurii know not and care to know even less.
If we strike this Suncrest with the Sword of Kings, no new stone may be born. We say the Suncrest is the source of all Nethicite's power. If we might break it, the Dusk Shard would be as a thing lifeless. As for the manufactured Nethicite, who can say?
There is another way. We used the Treaty Blade to cut a new stone from the Crest. Use that to fight the Dusk Shard and the manufactured stones.
Would you like to know the best use of Nethicite? Will or nil, I'll tell you. You pick it up and throw it away.
Either way, we have to find the Suncrest first, right? Don't we? Across the sea, and a tower on a distant shore. Reddas?
Familiar words, Vaughn. I saw something of the sort written in some documents I chanced upon during my visit to Draklor. The Naldoan Sea, the Ridorana Cataract, and the Pharos Lighthouse. I sent my fleet to fish out the truth behind these words, and caught trouble.
Then proof is ours. This lighthouse on the Naldoan Sea is the tower on the distant shore. The strong mist that becalmed your ships is a grimmer yet clearer sign than any we might hope for. The Suncrest is there.
All well and good, but how do we get there? Those seas are in Yacht, as I recall.
Try putting this one in your ship. 'Tis a skystone made to resist Yacht.
More spoils from the Draklor labs, is it? Why not use it yourself?
That's just the thing. My ship's a Bergerben model. It will not work. But, should it fit the Strahl, she'll fly in Yacht. Lady Ash, I would accompany your highness, if you do not object.
I am in your care. But tell me one thing. Why do so much for us?
The Nabudis Deadlands.
Nabudis was your home?
Nay, but a memory forever burned in my heart.
And we got our first guest in a long time. Reddas is now a guest. Ah, it is you. Have you heard? Our ships sent to the Pharos have foundered, whatever. Why are there two freaking suffixes at the end of that? Thankfully enough, it were just as the fishing skulls came home. We sent them out straight away. Ridorana, the great Pharos, and the bottomless cataract. No man of Balfalheim would willingly go there, so oft as we are warned as children. But Reddas is no man of Balfalheim. There were many against this expedition, but he knew no fear. You make for the great Pharos. That place is in Yogd, you know. You will not be able to fly there. Wait, is that? There you are! The repairs on the Strahl are complete, Kupo. You can leave whenever you want from the aerodrome. Thanks. Kupo, you have a sky stone that can fly in Yogd? I'll put it right in this Strahl then, Kupo. Thanks. The Strahl can now fly through the Yogd. Hooray! In fact, could we have always used Balthier's ship? I thought it was like parked in like the Namians of Sansi for the longest time. Oh, that's a spot of good fortune. The new sky stone should ease your journey considerably. Now, you know the way? The Pharos, that tower on a distant shore, stands on an island at the Ridorana Cataract. Whatever. In the Yogd Naldoa, southeast of here. Take care. Alright, so we have our new destination, and we have a guest. This is the first time we've had a guest since, like, Baromi Sace. So Reddas is level 49. Yeah, we can't even look at his equipment. Though I assume we'd be able to find out what it is whenever we go into battle. Plus, that would actually be really helpful to go for side things now that I have a guest with me. Still, that is what I wanted to do, and apparently that is the next, flag, I guess, in the story. So, shops are upgraded! Now, I'm trying to remember exactly which shops were upgraded. One of them was in... I'm trying to go from memory. One was in Lowtown, which is weird. One was in Barheim. And one was in Nabudis, or the Necro Hall. So I was told that I should look specifically for those areas. But there are a few other things I wanted to see just in case they've been updated, such as this magic shop. Ooh. Oh, it's a good thing I checked. Arise, revive and fully restore the HP of a KO'd ally. Asunaga, move harmful effects from all allies. Sleepga, Shellga, Protect Ga, and Dark Ga. Okay, well, Arise, yes. Shellga, Protect Ga, and Asunaga. Asunaga. Whatever. I know it's probably not the best thing to spend all my money on magics, but you guys just know how much I love using magic. So just seeing all those spells. They're more defensive and healing, but they're still very nice. Now that I think about it, I should have sold all the loot that I'd gotten because I don't have much money, but I do have a lot of loot. Oh, well, whatever. I can head on over to Lowtown, and while I'm there, I can also talk to Montblanc. However, we'll go ahead and talk to Dice here. If I can talk to, thank you. Talk to Dice, sell my things, see if there's anything new in the bazaar, and then we can head on over to Rabanastre. So, give me a moment. Okay, so nothing new in the bazaar right there. How much? That is the wrong button. How much money do I have now? 120,500 gil. Okay, well, now I actually have money again. Go ahead and head on over to Rabanastre, and let's go see Montblanc first, and then we can head on over to Lowtown. Hey, Montblanc, it's been a while. We've been upgraded and killed quite a few things. Kupo, I hope you're not angry with me for using you to lure out the hunter stalker, Kupo. Talk may be cheap, but you must believe me. I would never have done such a thing if I didn't have complete faith in your success, Kupo. I didn't doubt you for a moment. Still, I am sorry for putting you in harm's way, Kupo. You have my most sincere apologies. Apology accepted, Montblanc. But here you are, back safe and sound. I do hope this won't give you second thoughts about continuing your work in Clan Centurio, Kupo. Well, the thing is, they had a grudge against us to begin with, so it's nice that we finally got that chapter closed. Kupo Po, you're a High Guardian already. You've been burning the midnight oil, Kupo. So we got an Imperial Soul? That's new. And 3 teleport stones, hooray. Give it a splendid work, Kupo. Heard you defeated Roflesia. Impressive, Kupo. The Gareth sends you this with their compliments. And thanks for avenging our fallen brother. Gareth? Why would the Gareth? Whatever. It's been a while since I've talked to Montblanc, so whatever. Heard you defeated Daedalus. Impressive, Kupo. I give you this with my compliments. That's no mean feat you've accomplished, vanquishing foul beasties in uncharted lands. You've made me proud, Kupo. Is that statue guy in Giruvegan? Whatever, 1900 gil. Heard you defeated the Tyrant. Impressive, Kupo. I give you this with my compliments. Maybe it was the Tyrant. No, I'm pretty sure it was the Tyrant that was in front of Giruvegan. That's no mean feat you've accomplished, vanquishing foul beasties in uncharted lands. Whatever. Another 1900 gil, hooray. So, you now command 4 espers. Impressive, Kupo. Yurik sent you this with his compliments. Extolling praise, my quill doth find delight. The lay I sing, your axe withal infused. Yurik. A high arcana and 2 more teleport stones, hooray. So there's still Carrot, and now the Ancient Man of Mystery. This is one you guys have been talking about for a while now. And apparently, like, there's, like, cutscenes that I can steal from him multiple times or something like that. Whatever, let's take a look at him. Ancient Man of Mystery, rank 7, Petitioner, Montblanc. Many people are reporting stolen swords of late, Kupo. It's not safe to stay at home. Better to speak in person, Kupo. Alright, Montblanc. Exactly who is this man of mystery? Petitioner is none other than me! Again, Kupo! Listen carefully and I'll tell you all the details. Of course. I've received reports that a certain sword has been stolen, Kupo. From whom, of course, I am not at liberty to say. This individual accepted a challenge to single combat from an ancient man of mystery, but lost. The victor then absconding with his sword, Kupo. If you accept the contract, I can tell you more. Didn't we already do that? Whatever. We accept. I had a feeling you might accept, Kupo. Now, this individual is not so concerned with the stolen sword as he is his stolen honor. He's a swordsman of some repute, you see, and has been distraught he cannot sleep. He's nightmares about this ancient man of mystery. Can you imagine? He can't sleep, but still has nightmares. How terrible, Kupo. Forgive me, Kupo, I digress. Now, he met the challenge of this ancient man of mystery on a bridge, and I happen to know where this bridge is. Travel to the Lushu mines, Kupo. You should find your mark on one of the bridges within the mine. They say he's quick on his feet, this ancient man of mystery. Be sure to defeat him if you wish to fulfill the terms of the contract, Kupo. Alright then. Ancient man of mystery, the hunt begins! Good luck hunting your mark, Kupo. Each kill you make wins you greater renown within the guild. Alright, thanks, Montblanc. So now we finally accepted the ancient man of mystery. However, he is a rank 7, and there's apparently multiple phases in the fight, so... we'll see whether or not we do that anytime soon. I have other things that I do need to worry about first, since it is a rank 7 hunt, and I haven't even done any rank 6s yet. So, I am going to try to just work my way up that way. However, there are other shops that I need to check, so while I'm here, I'm going to head on over to Lowtown. Okay, so where I need to go is like a shop in the middle of Lowtown. Yeah, down there. So I need to head down and then head west. Alright, well thankfully I'm not that far from screen transition. In fact, it's right here. So let's go see what this shop has. Shopping time, shopping time. It's over this way. Oh, it's this market. I don't think I've really been here much. Ain't hardly sold nothing today. Looking for something, kid? Alright, so let's see what he has. Ooh. Renewing Morian. Has much better freaking magic resist. And it has regens. That's nice. And a Mirage Vest. That sounds really good. He also has a few other things. His jackboots, a black belt, and a golden amulet. So, meh. Potion and eye drops. Okay, so he has some very nice armor for half my party, specifically Fran. In total, it's going to cost me about 32,000 gil, but I've got money. Let's go ahead and get the Renewing Morian. Go ahead and equip that to Fran. She loses a little bit of magic power, but oh well. She gains 6 magic resist and 4 vitality, as well as regen. I lack necessary license. Oh! Okay, so only Vaughn can actually wield this. Alright, I'll get the Mirage Vest. And I'll go ahead and get the license for Fran. As well as probably mess with her licenses for a little bit. Light armor. Which is just those 2 things. Oh, that's mystic armor. Are there any more? Balthier. Okay, so it's right here. Dueling mask and a brave suit. Those are the next things for the next light armor. Which that might actually be the max. Because I don't see any other light armor. Alright, and is there anything else that I could potentially give Fran? Spellbreaker, why not? Renew. Just giving her various magics. In fact, this should finish off all the magics for Fran. And now she has all magics. Every single spell in the game. Alright, now let's go ahead and equip this now. So that gives her... Yeah, I already went through that. Oh, actually, that lowers her max HP by a little bit as well. It lowers it by... Eek. Lowers it by 180. Well, it has regen automatically, so there are nice things. I do take a bit of a hit, but I think it's worth it. Oh, and the Mirage Vest gives me even more in the end. Holy crap. Okay, defense goes up by 7, magic power goes down by 2, vitality up 10, and speed up by 10. Okay. Oh, that was pretty nice. Balthier, you want the Gygus chestplate? It's yours. Vaughn, you don't really get much, unfortunately. I'm sorry, Vaughn. Alright, well that was pretty nice. Actually, I could probably sell... you know what? I'm gonna go and sell a few armor things that I don't need anymore. So give me a second. Alright, so we got that taken care of. Now let me go ahead and check my clan primer real quick. What sort of hunts can we go on now? And also, let's go ahead and look at Battle on the Big Bridge. Alright, so Ancient Man of Mystery. Let's see. Monblack tells you an individual has wagered his sword in combat with Ancient Man of Mystery and lost. Mysterious adversaries to be found on a bridge somewhere in the Lushu Mines. Okay, and it is rank 7. So I'm going to go and see what sort of rank 6s are available to us. There's this one from Morgan in Nalbina. That's a rank 6. There's a Seek in Arcades for the Overlord. Goliath, who can be found in the Petitioner in Nalbina. Popol. Oh, Popol is the person. For the Death Site in, again, Nalbina. Jeez, we can accept like 3 hunts in Nalbina. In fact, I may even just do that and just accept a ton of different hunts. I think I may actually do that. I don't see any reason why not. So, actually, I'm going to check the Sandsea first to see if there's any new hunts available to us. If there is, I'll accept them. If not, I'll meet you guys in Nalbina. Ooh, and there's a lot of freaking hunts available for us now. Holy crap. In fact, one of them's for rank 5. And more rank 6s. Quite a few rank 7s. Alright. So the first one, Death Gaze. Death Gaze, Rare Mutant Avis, rank 7, Petitioner, a Traveler in the Aerodrome. I saw with my own eyes an enormous worm right there on the deck of the airship. I'll tell you the rest when I meet you in person. Alright, let's go ahead and accept it. Which Aerodrome, though? That's very... okay. I think that's Ravenaster. Why is it suddenly... Oh, is it any aerodrome? I think it's any aerodrome. It is. Okay. So that's... helpful, I guess. Alright, next one. Diabolos. Diabolos, Mutant Gargoyle, rank 7, Petitioner. Miklo in Bujerba. Better be good, or Diablo will get you. Come, talk to me. Okay, that sounds ominous. But this one is in Bujerba? Bujerba, yes. Alright. And in fact, we can probably accept it whenever we decide to go to the Ancient Man of Mystery. Next one. Piscodemon. Okay. Piscodemon, rank 5, Petitioner. Ivanes in Baromises. Body and now mind. No, the mind was surely first to change. This matter is grave. See that you treat it so. Okay, well we can certainly do this one. It's only rank 5. So this one is towards the temple in Baromises. Okay. Next one. The Wild Malboro. Wild Malboro, rank 6, Petitioner, Rena in the Yurt Village. Okay. The horror has come, threatening our wood. With reluctance do we look without for aid. But do so we must. Okay, a giant Malboro, it seems, in the Yurt village. Way over there from Rena, okay. Next one. Catobelpas. Okay. Catobelpas, a behemoth, rank 6. Petitioner. Supinalu? Okay, in Jahara. So deeply was my brother wounded by this creature. He could fight no more. I must avenge his honor. Help me do this. Okay, we're going to talk to Supinalu then. Alrighty then. Next one, and the last one. Fafnir. Fafnir, rank 7, petitioner. Aha in Boromices. Many woes have already befallen Boromices. In their midst, a new threat now approaches. Hunters of Iron Will, help us in our hour of need. Alright. So this person is closer to the beginning of Boromices. Alright, so now we have a lot more hunts available to us. Yay. Okay. I did say I would accept some hunts in Nalbina, and I think I should do that because there's like 3 of them. So I'll meet you guys there. Okay, so now that we're here in Nalbina, first... Okay, so I can affect Reddas with Bubble, thank goodness. Okay, I would imagine so, considering that, well, he's technically part of our party. Okay, but anyway... Who is it that we're looking for here in Nalbina? These hunts, So, Morgan is way in the back over there. Let's see. There's like 2 more. That's Arcades. Here we are. The Goliath, who is the petitioner, is also way in the back by the aerodrome. Heck, I could accept that new hunt as well. And then the Death Scythe. Person of the Death Scythe is in the middle section. Alright then. Now I know where all these people are. Let's accept some hunts. I could also look at the shops to see if there's anything new here. There was some things in Yuguri's magic shop, but nothing that really stood out to me. And in fact, this guy pretty much sells most of the same things Yuguri does, except I think Yuguri has a few more things that I don't have. Okay, there's a technique shop. Popol! Hey, you're the guy we need to talk to. Ugh, I haven't slept in days. Can't sleep. Bill? Ah, right, the bill. It's just like I wrote. Every night, the same dream. A death scythe waiting to seize my soul. Will you help me? Will you rid me of this demon? That's why I'm here. Who'd have thought I'd be so happy just to find someone to listen to my story? Where to begin? I suppose I have no one to blame but myself. Not long ago, I went into the Necro Hall of Nabudis, looking to find weapons. Anything. Alright, I was grave robbing, I admit it. Tales of the Reapers of Nabudis are far known. The spirits of warriors who could not defend their king in life, and so fight on in death. It said they become death scythes, haunting anyone foolish enough to plunder the slain. They're just stories, I said. But ever since, when I close my eyes to sleep, it's there, waiting. Surrender the axe. They say it weakens its victim before taking its soul, and I don't know how much longer I can hold on. You must kill it, and quickly. I'm sure you'll see it where I found the axe. I entered the ruins and went down a stairway, walked further in, then took another stairway up. It's deep within the ruins, and I know it's much to ask, but I've nowhere else to turn. Please, I don't want to die. Oh, well, we'll see what we can do. Death Scythe, the hunt begins. Alright, well, at the very least, I'm much more capable in taking on the Necro Hall. Like, the monsters there are around level 48, so at least it's a viable option for us to go there now, as opposed to before when we were 10 levels underneath everything. And all is well because I kind of need to head back to the Necro Hall anyway, because the Bakami actually has new things in stock. Is there any armor? No. I'm Stamina basically has the same things that's in Rabanastre, really. Stonemason? I'm not really a stonemason, see? I'm just here pretending to work, waiting for my chance to get a friend out of the dungeons. Not that I'd be much help if a chance did come along. This work's exhausting. Yeah, say that right when... Imperial? Hey, don't be fooled by appearances. I ain't no Imperial. This armor belongs to this guy next to me. He puts it on me so he can loaf off. At least he used to. Now that wars are coming, he doesn't get to relax quite so much. It's hard being Imperial, I guess. You lazy bum. Okay, you're just a regular old merchant. There's still 2 more. Questionable stonemasons. Oh, here we are. Here's Morgan. Mighty young to be hunting marks, aren't you, boy? Well, good for you, I say. I heard a party of adventurers who had recently passed through the Nebraeus Deadlands mention seeing a hellish golem. Please, Nebradia was once my home. I cannot bear to see it so profaned. And this golem... No, surely it is not. Will you kill this golem for an old man? That's why I'm here. Yes, that's the spirit. Never lose it. Now, as for this golem, it roams somewhere beyond tall grasses and a bank of thick fog. It is known as the Roblon. It was my son who... No. Go on, take care. Your son was a golem? Whatever. Roblon! The hunt begins! Now, that was a terrible hunt begins, but whatever. That's weird. You have a son that's a golem? There are a very large amount of questionable stonemasons. There's Barong, way the crap over there. Oh yes, that last adventure was good. Quite good. My pages grow in number. I can hear you. You're watching me? Here to send me back to my workshop, are you? What's this? You're just an ordinary adventurer? Ah, yes, an adventurer. Could I chew your ear for a moment? I promise not to hold you long. I'm a writer of bestiaries by hobby and trade. Nalbina is an excellent place to pick the brains of wandering adventurers as they pass. Trouble comes in learning of more rare, powerful beasts. Half who see them run, and the other half never make it back. Quite a quandary. So the idea struck me to petition hunts for these monsters. Not bad, eh? Oh, you're here about my bill for the Goliath. Splendid. You're willing to go and fight this monster, eh? Yeah? There's a good lad. I'll tell you what I know, though it's precious little. Goliath is a golem that walks the halls of the Necro Hall of Nabudis. Really, another one? They say it's most easily found when entering from the Deadlands. It's fierce and dangerous. But what's a little danger in exchange for another page to add to my bestiary, eh? Good luck. Ah, great. Goliath! The hunt begins! Alright, so we have 2 hunts in the Necro Hall of Nabudis. One of them from the Deadlands. Can I head in here? Looking for the aerodrome? I'll take you. Civilians are only allowed in sections of the fortress. Alright, fine. Right then, this way. Weird how we're like the top level criminals, or like the most wanted in terms of like what Arcadia is going after, and yet the Imperials have no idea what we look like. It's like, how are you supposed to figure out who we are? Oh well, whatever. I don't really see. Of course, there's no map, so I can only guess as to find where this traveler is. Perhaps you're it? Itinerant hand. Maybe this person isn't in Nalbina, which is weird because, I mean, it was in like any aerodrome. Imperial. Lights the Balfalheim, leads to Arcades, Rabanastre, private airships. Okay, maybe Homebound Man? That guy used to work, but then raised our rages. No, well there was a traveler out this way. Maybe that traveler was the person. I thought it was like something in addition traveler. Oh, no it is. Son. What do you want? You're positively filthy. Ah, you must be here about the bill I posted for Death Gaze. Well, would you like to hear more? Yes. Though I don't like your attitude. I saw a worm on the deck of the airship. It was the legendary Death Gaze, I'm sure of it. A sky pirate on deck with me told me that's what it was. But my mother and father don't believe me. Oh, don't mind him. He's just tired of traveling. The three of us went on deck before we landed. There wasn't so much as a rat, never mind a worm. If there had been a rat now, that would have been a scene. Eh, Mother? But Father wouldn't change that about... Mother wouldn't change that about you for the world. Why do you say that as if that's your proper names? Whatever. Rich people are weird. Oh, be quiet, Father. Since they still don't believe me, I thought I'd make a wager with Mother. If you can find Death Gaze, I win. If not, Mother wins. What do you say, Mother? You're making a bet with your own mother? Fine with me. Worms and dragons indeed. Just finding this creature is not challenge enough. I think you should slay it. Though, how you would slay an imaginary worm is beyond me. Excellent. If I lose, I'll give you 100 black chocobos. Jeez, that's a lot of chocobos. And if I lose, I'll buy you a brand new... What the hell? I'll buy you a brand new airship. What am I going to do with 100 chocobos? What would a kid do with an airship? And who do you suppose will end up paying for these prizes, Mother? My father wouldn't change it. Oh, God. Freaking spoiled people. What the heck? Father will pay your bounty too, so find Death Gaze for me and kill it. I have no idea where it might appear, but I'll tell you as soon as I learn anything. I mustn't let Mother win. Death Gaze! The hunt begins! I freaking hate rich people in this game. Well, whatever. That will do it for this episode. So, next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy XII. We have quite a few things that are available to us. There is a rank 5 hunt that we can go on if we head on over to Burromi Sace. I do want to try to check out these rank 6 hunts first, especially since 2 of them are in the Necro Hall of Nabudis. And I need to head on over to Nabudis anyway, because the Bakami Merchant. So, I may try to do that. I don't want to take on 2 hunts in an episode because, I mean, the last time I did that, I had to split it into 2 episodes. But seeing as they're both in the same area, I might be able to get away with it. So, we'll see. If I'm lucky, I can get 2 hunts done. If not, then I can just head on over to Nabudis and take care of 1 anyway. So, until next time, everyone, take care.